Day by Day Kids Bible, Day 146. Paying the Enemy to Leave. 2 Kings 15, 17 through 35. Back in Israel, Menahem was king. He was a bad king. He did what was wrong. Israel had an enemy. It was a nation called Assyria. The king of Assyria had his people come into Israel to fight. King Menahem gave him 37 tons of silver. He wanted Assyria to leave Israel alone. He wanted to keep being king. King Menahem got the silver from the people. Everyone had to give silver for the king of Assyria. So the people from Assyria left Israel. They didn't fight. Instead, they went back home. Sometime later, King Menahem died. His son became Israel's king. He was a bad king. He did what was wrong. Now there was a leader named Pekah. He took 50 men with him. He killed the king at the palace. Then Pekah became Israel's king, but he was a bad king too. He did what was wrong. Uzziah was still the king of Judah, but he died. His son Jotham became Judah's king. He was a good king, just like his father Uzziah, but the people were doing wrong things. A burning coal. Isaiah 6. That same year, God put another picture in Isaiah's mind. Isaiah wrote down what he saw. The year Uzziah died, I saw God sitting in heaven. He was above others. He was great. His robe was so long that it filled the worship house. Beings from heaven were flying above God. Each one had 6 wings. The beings covered their faces with 2 wings. They covered their feet with 2 wings. They flew with 2 wings. They called out to each other, "Good and right and holy is God who has all power. His greatness fills the whole earth." The doors shook with their sound. Smoke filled the worship house. "I'm in trouble now," I cried. "My life is finished. My lips are dirty with sin. I live with people whose lips are dirty with sin. But now I've seen the King. I've seen God, who has all power." Then one of the beings flew over to me. He had a burning coal in his hand. It had come from the altar in the worship house. He touched my lips with the coal. He said, "Look, this coal has touched your lips. Your sin is gone now." Then I heard God speak. "Who will I send? Who will go for us?" "I'm here," I said. "Send me." God said, "Go and tell my people this. They will hear my words, but they won't understand. They will see what I do, but they won't know what it means. Make their hearts hard so they don't care about me. Make their ears dull. Close their eyes. If you don't, they might see, they might hear, they might understand, they might turn back to me. Then I would make them well." "How long?" I asked. God said, "Until the cities are torn down, until I send everybody far away. But my people will be like a tree that is cut down. The bottom part of the tree is left. In the same way, there will be some people left in the land." Lots of power. 2 Chronicles 27, 1 through 6. Jotham was the king of Judah. King Jotham built back the upper gate at the worship house. He worked to fix part of the wall around the city. He built towns in the hills. He built forts and towers in the woods. King Jotham also took his army out to fight. He won over the people of Ammon, so they paid him 4 tons of silver. They also paid him with lots of wheat and other grain. King Jotham got lots of power. That's because he kept following God. A pile of rocks. Micah 1, 1 through 9, 16. God put pictures and words in the mind of a man named Micah. This happened when Jotham was king of Judah. It happened when Ahaz and Hezekiah were kings too. The prophet Micah told what he saw about Israel and Judah. "Hear this, all you people. Look, God is coming from where he lives. He comes down and walks on the high places. The mountains melt under his feet. The valleys break. They look like wax melting in a fire. They look like water running down a hill. It's because of the wrong things God's people have done. It's because of Israel's sins. So I will turn the city of Samaria into a pile of rocks. I'll toss its stones into the valley. The idols will be broken into pieces, says God. I will cry because of this. I won't wear shoes or clothes. I'll cry out like a wolf. I'll cry like an owl. People from another nation will come into your land. They will carry your children away.